Hello, my name is Jornales. I'm the Tai Chi instructor here at the Stoughton Council on Aging. I'm also the main instructor at the East Coast Jornales system at Bishop's Training and Fitness. Today, I'd like to take you through a little class, short class of some Tai Chi movements, and hopefully walk you through a form called Tang Bom. It's a 6-step short form that allows you to kind of practice some basic Tai Chi movements, stepping patterns, hand positions, and working on the timing of breathing and movement at the same time. But first, let's warm up. So we'll begin with our feet together in an attention stance. So nice and easy, we're just going to step out with your left foot out to the side, coming up, breathing in, and relax, breathing out. Good. And then we'll close, bring it back in. We'll do the same thing on the other side, stepping out, coming up, breathing in, and relax, breathing out. Good. And close. So let's do that again. So again, stepping to the left, stepping out, breathing in, and relax, breathing out, and close. And then we'll go to the right, stepping out, breathing in, and relax, breathing out. Nice and easy, and close. Let's do that one more time to each side, stepping out, breathing in, and relax, breathing out, and close. And then we'll do that again, once more to the right, breathing in, and relax, breathing out. Good. So now keep your feet apart, bring your arms out to the sides, and just give your body a little twist to the right and to the left. 1, so just nice and easy. 2, just letting the bones move. 3, 4, and 5. Good. And then just shake out the arms, starting at the top of the shoulders. But also, if you want to, include your neck as well, just getting into the upper shoulders, the trapezius muscles. Then your elbows, letting them open, close, and circle. Then your wrists, seeing how they feel, what their range of motion is today. And finally your fingers. So just getting the arms moving, seeing how they feel. All right, good. So then from here, we're gonna twist again, but I want you to try to keep your hips straight. Try to keep it locked in place. See what your range of motion is in each direction. So again, with the arms out to the sides, let's twist to the right and to the left. 1, so now again, keeping those hips straight. 2, so if you do start to twist, see if you can come back. 3, 4, so just working that control, and 5. All right, very good. And so now for the lower backs, again, be careful, keep your knees slightly bent. Bring the arms up over the head. We're just gonna come down and across, right to left. 1, so just coming down, and then back up. 2, and if you can bend forward a little bit more, that's good. Give your back a stretch. 3, 4, and 5. Good, and now we're just gonna go counterclockwise, left to right. 1, 2, and again, take it slow, let yourself stretch out. 3, 4, and 1 more, 5. And coming back up. Great. Bringing the hands down to your waist. So now just small circles at the hips, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll do the same thing for our knees and ankles. So bringing the feet closer in together with a slight bend. Check on those knees and ankles by circling them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. And slowly stand, straightening everything back up. Give those arms a little shake, give the feet a little step. So that's, again, not a hard routine, but it's something to kind of tune into your body, your bones, your joints, seeing how things are feeling. So now let's check on your balance and center. So again, if you want to hold on to something, a chair, table, or something close by, that's okay. Be safe. We're going to be coming up onto the toes. If you can, though, connect the fingers together and bring the arms up over your head. You're just going to come up onto the toes, keep the core tight, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just come back down, nice and easy. Good. Now, if you can, we're going to add a twist. And if you do have to hold on to something, please do, okay? So connecting the fingers, arms over the head, coming up and twisting to your left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then come back to the middle and then back down. Good. And again, if you're feeling a little shaky or off balance, that's okay. You're engaging those muscles to keep yourself steady and to build up that habit of being in balance. Let's try that one more time, twisting on the other direction to your right. Coming up and twisting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, bringing it back to the middle and coming back down. Very good. So now let's check your center and balance. So what we're going to be doing is taking 3 seconds to take the weight off of the right foot, hold it in the air for 3 seconds, and then take 3 seconds to slowly, if you can, bring it down. But again, if you've got to hold on to something, hold on to something. Picking up the right leg slowly, 3, 2, 1, holding for 3, 2, 1, and then bringing it down slowly, 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. And again, if balance is really difficult for you today on this side, it's okay to keep that foot on the floor, that toe, and then just work on lifting the heel if you're having trouble. Try the other side. So with the left leg coming up, 3, 2, 1, hold again for 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back down. 3, good, 2, and 1. And sometimes that descent is the hardest thing. So again, if you're having trouble on that side, it's okay to keep that toe on the floor and bring it down. And again, always work to the challenging level, but nothing impossible for you guys. All right, that's our little warm-up routine to kind of loosen up our body, bones, and joints, tune into our balance. So let's finish with the swaying tree. So just bringing the feet apart, we're just gonna let the body twist from side to side, assessing your neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists, your spine, hips, knees, and ankles. So if anything's talking to you right now, be aware of it, okay? So that as we're going through this little short form, you can adapt your body accordingly. All right, good. So real quick, I wanna go through the footwork involved in the form. So I'm gonna turn my back towards you so that if you're at home, you can follow me as if I'm in front of you in the class. So just taking a look at the footwork. It doesn't matter which side we start with, but for the purposes of this video, we'll start with the right. So all that you're gonna do for the first movement is step forward. So you're just picking up the right foot and then just step forward, out and down in the forward stance where your feet are flat on the floor, your back is upright and straight. Both knees are bent, but the front knee hopefully maybe is bent a little bit more than the back. Then the second movement with the feet, the second part, you're just gonna shift. So you're gonna shift your weight back, but try to keep that right foot flat on the floor. Don't lift it up off the ground. And then shift back to the middle where, again, you're centered on your body. So that's the second movement with the feet. The third movement, we're gonna move the left leg. So we're gonna come in and out. So the left foot comes in towards the right foot and then steps back out to the left. Nice and easy. Again, in that forward stance, make sure that right foot stays flat and on the ground and that you're feeling upright. Then the fourth movement on this side, we're just gonna shift back, again, keeping the left foot on the ground and then shifting forward back to the middle. So now the fifth and sixth movements are just the step forwards. So again, you can bring the right foot in and then step out with the right into that forward stance. And then for the last movement, the sixth movement, we're just gonna do the same thing with the left. Left foot coming in and left foot stepping out. All right, good. And stand and relax. And then for the purposes of, again, angles, I'll do this heading towards you, okay? But I'm gonna start with, again, if you're following along with me at home, I'm gonna start with the right foot. In this case, I'm gonna be mirroring you, okay? So it's like you're looking in a mirror. So we're gonna start again, picking up the right foot. So just picking it up and then just stepping out and forward into that forward stance. So that's the first movement. Second movement with the lower body, we're just shifting back and forward. Again, checking your range of motion as you go back and forward. Third movement, we're gonna bring the left leg in and then the left leg out. Fourth movement, shifting on that side, coming back and forward. And then for the fifth and sixth movements, we're just stepping forward. Now, if you can, if your balance is feeling good, your leg strength is good, you can come in balancing with that foot. So you can come in trying to keep that right foot in the air the whole time and then step forward with it, which is, again, gonna help develop your balance. And then we're gonna do that one more time with the left foot coming in, again, balancing if you want to, and then stepping out and just settling it back in and down. Good. And stand and relax. So that's what the lower body is doing. Okay, so now let's take a look at what the upper body is doing. And again, I'm gonna give you two angles, one facing away from you so you can follow from behind, and one facing to the front. So again, if you're following me from behind, you might lose some of my handwork, but just be patient, I'll turn around. So again, from a comfortable position, just looking at the hands, the first movement with the arm, right hand's gonna circle up like you're saying hello, then you're gonna bring it in, and then just push out to the front. So that's the first movement. Second movement, we're gonna pull that hand back and then just extend it out like you're gonna shake someone's hand. Now, try to keep that right hand up. If your shoulder gets tired, you can always drop it down to take the pressure off of it, but if you can, keep it engaged. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the left. So the left hand's gonna circle up and out, again, like you're saying hello on that side, and then you're just gonna push to the left. And then the next move, fourth movement on that side, you're gonna pull the left arm back and then extend, again, like you're gonna shake someone's hand on that side. So now both arms are up at this point. The fifth movement, we're gonna brush the right knee. All that means is that right hand comes across to the left shoulder and then swings down. And then we repeat that with the left, it's symmetrical. So we bring the left hand across the right shoulder and then swing down so that both hands now are at the bottom. And that gives us our 6 steps with the upper body. All right, and again, shake it out and relax. Again, along the way, if you start to get tired, you can always drop the elbows. That'll take the pressure off those shoulders. But if you can keep them up, that's gonna engage your upper body, your shoulders, your upper back muscles, and help develop that strength and that endurance in those upper body muscles. I'm gonna do the same thing facing you this time, mirroring you. So we're gonna start again with the right hand, circling up. Then again, you're just bringing it in and then just pushing to the side. Then the second movement, you're gonna pull that right arm back and then just extend it out, again, like you're shaking someone's hand. Now again, the challenge is keeping it there. Bring your left arm up, circling, and then just pushing to the left. And then pulling the left arm back and extending it out. So now you got 2 hands shaking, all right? So now we're gonna take the right hand and just bring it across to the shoulder and then just swing it down. And then the same thing with the left. On that 6th movement, the left hand comes across and down. Nice and easy, and relax. All right, so that's the lower half and the upper half of the body, hopefully from a couple of angles so you can follow along. So now let's take a look at this form in its entirety, the upper half and the lower half together. Again, I'm gonna start facing away from you so you can follow along, and then I'll turn around and mirror you. We're gonna start with the right side. So again, we're gonna bring our feet in together, starting from our attention stance. So with this one, we're gonna circle the right arm first. So that right arm comes up and out. Now, as we pick up our right leg, or just get ready to step with it, we're gonna get ready to push. Then as that right foot steps out, we just push with that right hand, settling in. And again, you're not leaning into it. You wanna make sure that you're feeling upright like you're sitting in a chair. Then that second movement, you wanna shift back, pulling the right hand back. Then shift back to the middle, extending the right hand out. Again, you're shaking someone's hand on this side. All right, so now try to keep that right hand up and circle the left arm up. So again, the hand moves first. And then as it comes down, it's like you're catching your left leg. So it's gonna come down, and at the same time, you can bring that left leg in, balancing if you want to. And then you're gonna step out with the left foot and push with the left hand. So that third movement. So with the fourth movement on this side, repeating the same thing on this side, shifting back, pulling the left arm back, then shifting back to the middle, extending the left hand out. So again, you're not leaning in, you wanna stay upright and weight even. So now on the 5th movement, we're gonna brush the right knee. So the right foot comes in, the right hand comes across, and again, you can come in flat. Then step out with the right, swinging the right hand down. So you're timing that foot and hand together. And then the same thing with the left. We're gonna bring the left foot in and the left hand across, balancing if you want to, tapping the floor if you can, or just flat. And then step out with the left foot, swinging the left hand down. Very good, and relax. And so again, that's the form, just one set of 6 in one direction. So now I'm gonna mirror that again so that, again, if it helps for me to face you, you can follow along as if you're in a mirror. So again, starting with the right hand, circling up. You're gonna pick up your right leg and step and push to the right. Then the second movement, shifting back, pulling the right arm back, shifting back to the middle, extending that right hand out. Now the left, circling the left arm up first. Then it's like you're catching that left leg. You're bringing it in with you, and then stepping out and pushing to the left. And again, on this side, we're shifting back, pulling that left arm back, and then shifting to the middle, extending that left arm out. Again, make sure that you feel like you're upright in a chair, not leaning into it. Then we're gonna brush the right knee, bring the right foot across in as the right hand comes across, and then stepping down, swinging the right hand low. And then with the left, coming in with the left foot, left hand coming across, stepping out with the left foot, swinging the left hand down, and relax. All right, good, and shake it out. So that's the movement. And again, if you're just learning this for the first time, I recommend really getting the movements down, either focusing on the lower body, the upper body, and then putting them together, and just getting comfortable with that. So again, you can rewind this and play it over and over again and follow along. What I would like to do next is just do that silently. So you can follow along with me. We're gonna move together, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 2 times towards the back so that you can follow this iteration, because this form can repeat itself as many times as you have the space. So I'm gonna shut up now, and if you can, try and follow along. And that's 2 iterations going that way. I'll do 2 iterations heading towards you now. So again, starting with the first movement with the right. And then repeating it. And relax. So that's more of a quiet version of that form. It's again something that you can follow along. I had mentioned before that you can also work on your timing of your breath with this. So again, you're gonna breathe whether I tell you to or not, so that shouldn't really matter, but if you can get the timing of the movement and the breath together, it does help kind of put this all together and wrap it together in that Tai Chi yoga-esque kind of feeling. So if you start to get the time, if you can get the physical part done and practiced, putting in the breathing work will help enhance this movement, enhance the health benefits of it. So let's try that. So now I'm gonna talk us through the breathing pattern for this. And it's basically just when the foot comes in, you inhale. When the foot steps out, you exhale. As you shift back, you inhale, and as you shift to the front, you would exhale. So again, starting at the beginning with the right hand. Inhale as you pick up the right foot, and exhale as you come down and push. Then inhale as you shift back, and exhale as you extend. Circling the left arm up, you would inhale as your left foot comes in. So again, the hand moves first, and then exhale as you step out and push. Then inhale as you draw back, and exhale as you extend. On the 5th movement, inhale as the hand comes across and the foot comes in, and exhale as you step and brush the right knee. Then on the 6th movement, inhale as the left foot comes in, and exhale as you brush the left knee. Good. And again, just turning and heading towards you again, working the timing of the movement and breath, starting with the right hand circling. Inhale as you pick up the right leg, and exhale as you come down and push. Inhale as you shift back, and exhale as you extend. Then with the left hand, inhale as the left foot comes in, and exhale as you push to the left. 4th movement, inhale as you shift back, and exhale as you extend. Then going into the fifth movement, inhale as you come across with the right hand, and exhale as you come down. And then the sixth movement, inhale as that left foot comes in and that left hand comes across, and exhale as you step out and down. Very good, and relax. And so again, in a nutshell, that is Tang Bom. It's a 6-step short form. Again, it's meant to kind of tune you into your body and give you a sense of timing of your hands, your feet, your footwork, and your balance and center. Let's do that one more time, and let me work on a turn. So I'm gonna work on turning on this one and give you a chance to kind of see, if you run out of space or run out of room, that you can go back and forth with this as much as you want to. And again, with this turn, you can really focus on your balance. So again, starting with the right, step 1, inhale and push, exhale. Step 2, shift back, inhale and extend the right hand out, exhale. Step 3, left hand circles, left foot comes in, inhale, exhale as you push. Step 4, inhale as you shift back and exhale as you extend. Step 5, inhale, right hand comes across and exhale as you brush the right knee. And step 6, inhale as the left hand comes across and exhale as the left foot comes down. Now, to start with the right, you would circle the right hand up, inhale, bring your right foot in, and then if you can, turn, exhale, stepping to the right. Okay, now again, I've got my right foot in front for real, so just to keep things easier, right hand's out in front. Then shift back, inhale, and extend out that right, exhale. Then with the left, coming around, inhale, bringing in that left foot, and exhale, stepping with the left. Then again, shifting back, inhale, and exhale. So going into that fifth movement with the right, coming across, inhale, and down, exhale, and then coming across with the left, inhale, and down, exhale. And again, if you want to turn with that right foot again, your right hand would circle up, you'd pull the right foot back, and then you turn. And again, because I've got my left in here, and instead you turn, stepping with that right foot. Okay, so again, just to kind of give you more of an example if you wanted to follow along, I'd be here, so you just circle the right hand up, pull the right foot back, turn, step and push, and relax. So that's Tang Bom in a nutshell. Feel free to, again, stop, rewind, and find the spots that are helpful to you, the things that will help you go over and over again and practice this, and get a good hold of and a good sense of the timing of those movements and breath. And again, with these movements, you can make it as hard or as easy as you want it to be. Okay, so let's finish up with a little bit of stretching. So after we go through all these movements, after you've practiced and gotten a good sense of the form and done some work, you always want to kind of finish stretching out and feeling out the body, the bones, and the joints. So we're going to begin with just some stretches for the back. Feet are together, hands are here. This is basically our centering exercise that we did when we came up onto the toes. So you're just going to come up onto the toes again, reaching up with the hands, inhale, and then come back down, easy, exhale. Good, and I'm going to do that again, coming up, inhale, and down, exhale. And we'll do that one more time for 3 of these. In and out. Then scoop down with the hands, inhale. Then start with your head, your neck, and then roll down your back and spine, exhale. Then come up the back, breathing in, and roll down, breathing out. And we'll do that one more time, coming up. And again, knees are slightly bent, don't lock them out. And roll down one more time, breathing out. Good. Now from here, straighten your spine. So if your spine was a little hunched over, just make it straight. Press those heels into the ground and let the knees bend a little bit. So we're going to have our hands above the knees, and we're going to fold forward like you're trying to get your chest to your kneecaps so that you feel a light stretch at the lower back. So just folding forward, easy, 1, and then take the pressure off. And then we'll do that again, 2. Make sure those heels are on the ground flat, and then take the pressure off. And we'll do that one more time for 3 of these. Folding forward one more time, and take the pressure off. Again, focusing on stretching out that lower back. This next movement for the knees, ankles, keep those heels on the floor and bend the knees like you're sitting down, but press those heels into the floor, and then come back up. So again, coming down, and only go as low as you can keep those heels flat on the floor. And then back up. We'll do that one more time, coming down, nice and easy, and then back up. And we'll finish with 3 circles with the knees. 1, 2, 3, and then easy other direction. 1, 2, and 3. Very good, everyone. Straighten the legs, then your back and spine, finishing with the neck and head. Once you're back to an upright position, roll the shoulders back, 1, 2, and forward, 1, 2. Good. All right, so now let's check the range of motion of our backs in the sideways direction. So again, just bringing the feet apart. Start with the right hand low on the side and bring the left hand up over the head. So you're going to want to feel this stretch along the left side of your body. So just lean in to your right, reaching with that left hand over the head, and just hold it for 3, 2, 1, and then come back up. Then we're just going to flip it, bringing the left hand down, the right hand over the head, and just leaning into the left, reaching with that right hand and holding 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to do that again to the right, reaching and holding 3, 2, 1, and then come back up, and then to the left. Easy, reaching and holding 3, 2, 1, and back up. Do that one more time to the right. 3, 2, 1, and once more to the left. 3, 2, and 1, and come back up. Good. So now this last set of movements, we're going to be twisting and bending backwards. So again, please be careful, listen to your bodies. Again, if you can't go back too far, just do the best you can. So straddle stance, feet apart, knees slightly bent. Take your left hand, bring it behind you in the small of the back. Take your right hand, bring it across onto the shoulder. Lock in the hips like we did at the beginning of the class in the warm-up, and twist to your left and hold it. 3, 2, 1, and come back. Switch up your hands and then twist to your right, holding 3, 2, 1, and come back. Bring your feet closer in together, and you're going to take your thumbs or the pads of your fingers and just massage the lower back near the tailbone, and just see if there's any tightness in the lower back, and just again a light massage to break up that tension and tightness. Then keep the hands there to support your lower back, and with your feet close together to your comfort level, slowly lean backwards. 3, 2, 1, and then come back up. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Feet apart again, straddle stance, let the knees bend. Hands again supporting your lower back, slowly leaning back again to your comfort level. 3, 2, 1. Then straighten the legs first, then the back. 3, 2, and 1. So now that you're back to an upright position, let your knees bend a little bit, and start with a slow swaying tree. So just go easy to the sides. Feeling out, again, we engage that lower back, so you want to just feel it out, feel out the hips. And again, if things feel okay, then you can speed it up a little bit. You can release the arms and shoulders, letting the arms fly. You can release your hips, knees, and ankles, letting them move, and release the head and the neck, turning at the same time. So again, you're running down that checklist of the body, bones, and joints. All right, relax and stand. Thank you very much for participating. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you're feeling better, or at the very least, you're tuned into your bodies just a little bit more. Thank you, and have a good day.